There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.
Here's your weather video for this Sunday, December 27th. It's my final video of the year. It's another interesting forecast. A lot like last week, sort of a Bill Murray Groundhog Day kind of forecast. Let's get into the details. This morning, getting off to a chilly start. Temperatures generally in the upper 20s across the area with mostly clear skies. So a cool, a little breezy morning, but it's going to warm up quite nicely as we go through the day today. High temperatures off the National Blend of Models look like this, probably middle 50s up around the Tennessee Valley, upper 50s the I-20 corridor, upper 50s to near 60 down the US 80 corridor, under mostly clear skies for a good bit of the day. Some clouds are going to work in during the afternoon ahead of our next system. That is a low-pressure system currently over northern Missouri into southern Iowa. It's going to move to near the Chicagoland area by early this evening. Here we see it at 6 p.m. off the GFS with a developing precipitation shield. You see some heavy snows beginning to develop from Iowa through parts of Wisconsin, and those will be moving into northern Michigan tonight. To the south of it, a cold front will be spreading showers through parts of Illinois, southeastern Missouri there as we get into the early evening hours into Indiana. And we'll deal with those showers into Alabama, probably into northwest Alabama after midnight. This is 3 a.m. off the HRRR. You can see the showers are very light, having a hard time maintaining themselves. They get to the I-59 corridor near or after sunrise in the morning, so you could see a spotty shower, a few sprinkles in the morning. Nothing really to worry about very much. You will notice winds beginning to pick up tonight ahead of that front, and those winds will remain gusty through the overnight hours into the early morning hours and until probably about 9 o'clock on Monday. And then they'll begin to diminish. You'll see clearing skies. Probably not. Probably won't see clearing skies during the day on Monday. I think you'll see a good bit of cloudiness through much of the day. This is the HRRR. Oh, no, sorry, this is GFS. 3 o'clock tomorrow. High pressure taking control. Even though the European was hinting that some rain may stay in the forecast for Monday, I think we stay mostly dry through the day. No real change in temperatures, even though winds will shift to the northwest behind the front. We'll stay in the middle 50s, upper 50s through the day across the area. Drop back into the middle and upper 30s Monday night. This is Tuesday. High pressure in control across much of the eastern United States. But as you can see, that high has already shifted to the east. Our winds back around to the southeast again, and our moisture levels begin to increase. We'll see clouds increasing again. Mostly cloudy skies probably by the end of the day. And you can see our next system beginning to take shape there over western Kansas with a lot of wintry precipitation over the Dakotas. Minnesota, looks like some ice for parts of Nebraska into northwestern Missouri and Iowa. Here in Alabama, though, for Tuesday, we stay dry. Now, by Wednesday, we see, maybe some sun in the morning, increasing clouds, be mild, increasingly windy during the day. The southeast winds beginning to average 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting to 20, 25 miles an hour at times. We'll see mostly cloudy skies by the end of the day. Showers working into western Alabama by early evening. You can see the main precipitation shield back over Arkansas and northeastern Texas, but ahead of that in the moisture fetch over Mississippi and Alabama, some showers beginning to break out. We'll stay fairly mild Wednesday night. Temperatures probably not getting below 50 degrees, and our dew points continuing to rise. We might even see rising or at least steady temperatures through the overnight hours on Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And rain will be continuing to increase throughout the night, Wednesday night, and into Thursday morning. I'm looking at a pretty good soaking rain on Thursday during the day. It's been raining most of Wednesday night and much of Thursday morning. This is by 3 p.m. on Thursday afternoon, showing a secondary low in the GFS developing near New Orleans and getting ready to move to the northeast. Now, you can see a pretty good band of icing there developing from the Memphis area northeastward through Jackson, Tennessee, generally along I-40 into western Kentucky, and that's pretty significant freezing rain. we'll be watching that. It stays northwest of Alabama. We stay in a cold rain. It looks like for much of Thursday, but there are some hints from the GFS that there could be instability to the southeast of the track of the surface low. Pretty significant instability there, with Cape values, pushing 300 to 600 joules, and we know in the winter, given the right amount of shear, that can produce severe weather. So we could see some low top supercells Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, and we'll be watching for the possibility of severe weather if that develops. That's way out there now, and not a definite possibility, but something that we'll have to watch for as we go through time. Now, by Friday morning, the low is in southern Tennessee. You can see the precipitation is wintry on the north side of the low, from Arkansas into the Missouri Boot Hill, southern Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, with some mixed precipitation into northern Mississippi. But here in Alabama, we're beginning to transition over into precipitation beginning to end, and that rain will be out of here during the morning hours on Friday, it looks like, before transitioning. Now, it's not to say that we can't see a few snowflakes over North Alabama, much like we did in this last system. That's a possibility. And previous runs of the GFS have been more bullish on the idea that we could see more widespread mixed precipitation, maybe some freezing rain or sleet, possibly snow in North Alabama. That's before the development of this idea that there'd be a secondary low. We'll watch each model run. We'll continue to see, what happens. We're still a long way out. We do know that there will be generous rains. 2 to 4 inch rainfall amounts are going to be common across much of Alabama, especially over northwest Alabama. I think that's where the heaviest amounts are going to fall. These are 48-hour amounts ending late Thursday night, which kind of captures the predominant part of the rainfall period for Alabama. And you can see those amounts are pretty substantial. Now, by Saturday, the system is on out of here, cold, high pressure beginning to work in, but not exceptionally cold. We'll be in the upper 40s on Friday, probably near 50 on Saturday. Morning lows near freezing Saturday morning, and probably more of the same for Sunday, probably right around freezing Sunday morning with the afternoon highs near 50 degrees. Let's go out, toward the end of the period. This is the night of Thursday the 7th, early morning on Friday the 8th, showing another system with rain, possibly some thunder. That does have a potential thunderstorm look to it, potentially even some severe weather. We'll keep an eye on that system. It's followed closely by another system. Looks more like an overrunning situation on Sunday the 10th, and that continues really into Monday the 11th. Could be an extended rainfall system with a new low developing over Louisiana and continuing our rainfall possibilities. And that looks like a fairly significant wintry precipitation possibility for the Texas Hill Country into the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. These are temperatures off of the National Blend of Models. You can see fairly mild. We're looking at highs, middle to upper 50s, through Tuesday, getting into the lower 60s Wednesday and Thursday, falling back to slightly below seasonal norms for Friday and into the weekend, and then slowly coming back to near seasonal norms for next week. Well, that's your weather video for this Sunday, December 27th. I'll have notes on the blog and a new forecast update around noon, checking on the possibility of both severe weather and wintry weather for later in the week and the possibility of heavy rain. We'll keep a very close eye on that. We'll have updates throughout the day, and we'll watch the development of any showers that come our way from the northwest. But until I do this video this same time next week, next Sunday, sitting in the same chair, as I always tell you, keep an eye to the sky because you'll always have something fun to look at.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.